I think, well, we may have answered this question, but really, when you talked about hygiene, Fred, it really is what's rinse and repeat here. And, I think there's a question that, will the rinse and repeat, the DevSecOps things that we need to do, will those remain valuable, or will the attack vectors change quickly, in supply chain attacks or other attacks to make those null and void? I think SolarWinds is clearly not unique based on what you guys have said. But is island hopping? Are you guys already seeing these island hopping attacks evolve? So Tom, is this something where we just talked about SolarWinds, but that's no longer current. It's now an attack that maybe people aren't talking about. That's the new thing we're worried about.
So if you're going to compare these two, SolarWinds was less prepared than Kaseya, period. Kaseya handled the incident better, but the implications of the Kaseya attack were greater because they allowed a springboard into the MSP community as a whole. When you think about recent attacks against Microsoft Azure or the construct of cloudjacking, which is becoming more pervasive, and that someday soon, as the deadline approaches based on Geneva for the US and Russia to come to terms on international norms, which is why this 30-country meeting is happening next week, you may see a manifestation of geopolitical tension again in cyberspace. So what would happen if a large public cloud started pushing out ransomware against all of its constituency, or pushing out wiper payloads so that it was raining crypto? I'm very concerned with the construct of cloudjacking, the construct of commandeering major AIs, or the construct of ubiquitous APIs being polluted, or going after something like GitHub, which has happened before, to push payloads.
Got it. This may be hyperbole, but the long and short of it, I mean, is this the new Cold War, or are we fighting World War III and we don't know it yet?
I would say the latter, and we do know it, and we need to do something about it. But the current norms don't align, and the problem, you can't create international norms on cyber currently because China, Russia, and the G77 think that violations to their sovereignty via free speech constitute a cyber attack, number one. So, a Google link or a search function that's against their regimes is an attack. It's information warfare to them, not cyber. And then this is compounded by the fact that so much US cyber real estate has been colonized and is launching attacks against everyone, that on a heat map, it looks like the US is launching attacks against everyone and their mother, but a lot of it's just insecure networks and cloud environments that have been jacked.
Please subscribe and check out more content from us.